More vigour is more good. I don't think we can actually progress Raya's quest though if we don't actually go and do the assassinations. Are we that worried about progressing a quest on everyone? We do love her, but at the same time it's not necessary for anything, really. I mean, what's she going to do? If we finish Volcano Manor without progressing her quest, Tanith doesn't go anywhere, so why would Raya go anywhere? So where does Raya go if you finish Volcano Manor without finishing a quest? Because she doesn't go off on her adventures, because she's not seeking truths or anything like that. Or trying to become someone new. So you'd think she'd stick around and wait for Lady Tanith. But then she doesn't. She's not found in the room where Tanith is eating Rykard's corpse, so maybe she's just off on another scouting mission somewhere. Hard to say. At least there's no variant of a questline where she dies, unless you're an idiot and you kill her. And why would you do that? Oh, come on, I'm in the room. Terrible shit. Now you there, with your magma sword. Yike. That's actually quite a bit of damage. Also, we've still got the Virgin firing on us, so let's sneak in here. We'll deal with you in here, Serpent, if you want to join us. Psych. Right. Ah. Sometimes I forget whether or not I've got my lantern on because it makes so little difference. Now you there, do you want to be backstabbed? I do. Good. See how much better life is when we cooperate. Now you, on the other hand, are just going to be a pain in the ass, so let's just give you some phalanx. How did they all miss? We haven't really got the minds for that, to do any more of that, so I guess we'll just get in there and give it the old what for. I wonder what the range is like on a Carrion Piercer. Although, Gavelheimer against this gang might be fun. Yeah, it only hit 2 of them. It was still fun, but it only hit 2. That was cool. The fact that it knocks him over as well is nice. Ah, then we've got grips. Bloody hell. Well, I guess we can't be double poisoned, can we? Which means now is the perfect time to fight some more lads. Either of you coming down? Hello? There we go. And we just missed with the gavel. Fair enough. Stick to what we know. We know how to swing a sword. And it's pretty effective all round. Got the Gelmir Glintstone staff, eh? That's new. Dex and Faith, and it boosts lava sorcery. Ooh. So yeah, if we were going for a proper Golden Order Int and Faith build. That could be fun. Now then, where's Mimic? Mimic plus 6. Very good. There we go. So we've got a Mimic. We're about to get a Serpent Hunter. All is well. Let's take off everything else so that Mimic doesn't get any bright ideas. And equip this bugger. Now it's time, my friend. Let's do some stabbing. And then let's get him. Pain in the ass. Oh, did we get grabbed as well? Well, that's not very good. Mimic, you doing anything for us? Is he retreating in the face of our onslaught? And yeah, we failed once again to grab that, to dodge the grab. It's probably fine. Mimic's getting involved. Have you gripped my Mimic? You can't do that. Which is constantly out of range, it seems. Or he can't take damage when he's in the middle of a grab animation. There we go. Phase 2 begins. Good work so far. Trace 2. Now it gets meaty though. Just keep hitting him with the old special. Dodging his big swipes where we can. It's taking good damage, so this is nice. About to do his big skull thing though, perhaps. Unless we can... Yeah, we got him. Good job on the trace. That went well. Such a jolly chap. And there's the Serco. From some poor bugger that got scoffed before we got here. 3 more levels of bigger. Very nice. Now, why did we do that? That was just generally for runes, wasn't it? Let's go and do something actually useful and go down to Nokstella. I'm sure we should have got a +8 by now. I think Dolores would be fun as well. We might like to summon Dolores at some point. But either way, let's stroll about down here, shall we? We cleared the top out with Trace, but we didn't really look at the bottom. Oh, what was up this flight of stairs? We've been up here before? Maybe not. Definitely not on Trace. as this chest awaits. Ghost Glove Wart 9. Spiffing. Now, a whole lot of lightning buggers down there. Did we not go down into the basin with Trace? Maybe we did. Maybe I don't even need to be around here. If you'll excuse me, that would be lovely. We'll just pass through and help ourselves to your Golden Rune 10s. Ants thing, if you could leave me alone, that would be excellent, because you're much scarier than all these mimics. I'll take your treasure, Somber 7. That's actually useful. Although we could probably use a Somber 6 somewhere, because one of our swords is only +5 right now. Yeah, we have been here before, because the elevator's down. Oh well. We did kill the Baleful Shadow, I want to say. I want to say that we did, although maybe we didn't. Maybe that's as far as we got on Old Trace. Because these basilisks are all still standing, and their loot is here too. Well, I mean the basilisks have respawned, but their loot's all still here, so... yeah. Alright, these lads, not so bad. Just got to watch out for the old Death Blight, as per usual. Failed miserably to watch out for it, and came within a millimetre of death. Oh dear. Do we have Somber 6 on a person? No, we don't. Somber 6 is the bottleneck, it seems. And there's our Baleful Shadow. Granny will want us to deal with this, so let's roll.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the Witch cometh, rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Right, hopefully you guys can't hear Cherry coughing up a hairball in the background there, because that's what she's doing. Terrible mix. Wait, I'm trying to heal. How hard to stagger are you? Bloody hell. Good thing we've got practically an infinite amount of stats plus for this. We don't need to worry too much about anything else. Look, piss off. I was looking at Cherry's little pile on the floor. And you're done. You just don't know it yet. Oh, you're not done. Fucking those Great Blade Phalanxes don't do much damage at all. Very sad. In fact, we're done.
Beautifully fought.
No, we're not.
My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
Yeah.
Now I can finally stand before them.
Down we go into the Lake of Rot once more. And into the kitchen I go to get some kitchen towel to clean up Cherry's mess. Charming little cat that she is. So yeah, like most things in this game, this Catacombs, not so bad once you've been through it at least once and you know what you're doing. And away we go on our next adventure, which will of course be across the bridge, because it's pretty linear all told. The old mountaintops of the giants. But that's fine, I guess. The game's got to get a bit more linear at some point when you're just making your way towards the end game. Right, we're going to fall off the cliff if we're not careful there. But you are going to take a crit. Nice. What you got for me? Great arrows? Yeah, it's great arrows. Frequently is. Now, where's that pesky sight of grace? Oh, yeah. You might be worth a kill. You might be a somber 8. Lovely. So that's the scythe upgradable once again. Do we have somber 9? Because we're not far from getting somber 9, are we? No, we don't. So I could always hang fire on porting back and upgrading the scythe until I've got 9 as well. Because there's one in the vicinity, I'm sure. Although it can't hurt to pop back now. What's it cost me? A few seconds of time? Let's see, we need 2 more smithing stone 5s. So yeah, this was actually worth it because we also picked up the 5 and 6 bell bearing, didn't we? Although we haven't got the 3 and 4. But that's fine. So yeah, that's our second scythe. Leveled up a bit higher. Still haven't found a grave scythe anywhere. I mean, we've not really been farming for it, or anything like that. But apparently it's just this scythe, but just generally a bit better.
No matter.
Yeah, may as well get it up to plus 19. A worthwhile trip. Now where to go, what to do. Do you want to explore the upper levels? Do we want to go and have a scrap with Borealis? How are we doing on... Oh yeah, we've got Juno Hoslow's mission available to us. Upper levels will give us another death route that we don't really need, but could pick up for the lols by killing another Tibbs.
Do you hear me? It is I, Lieutenant.
Hello,
We're
Lieutenant.
almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north, where the other medallion is housed. It will grant passage to the land of the Halig Tree.
Well, that's good to know. I was wondering if we had Lieutenant, but I couldn't see her when I was briefly browsing through my... Oh, there she is, I guess. Lieutenant the Albinauric. So she's telling us to go to Castle Sol, and that's probably something we should do at some point soon. But yeah, I also want to pop in and see friend Juno again. Deal with him and his awful ways. See who wins the battle of the jumpy attacks. The answer is, it's us. Sooner or later. At some point. Sup, Juno, you awful bugger. Yeah, quit your edgelord showing off with your terrible bow. Pow! Oh, I said, wapow. Sir? Nice. Can we finish him before he can flask? No, we can't. And now he's just edgelord stepping around the arena. But then he managed to step out of my attacks and then back into them. The bloody idiot. And job done. So yeah, we'll have to pop back at some point and tell Volcano Manor that we've done the job for them there. Now, there is a Smithing Stone 9 up here somewhere, isn't there? I'm not just making things up. Or am I? It's entirely possible I am. I feel like on one of these bridges, though. Mayhap on the other bridge that's over here somewhere. Yeah, that could be a Somber 9. Yes. Sweet. So we're getting close to a +10 weapon with old Ukes. Now we've got Castle Sol, we've got a bunch of demi-humans hanging around. We've got the double Erdtree Avatar fight. Is it worth doing that fight? I mean, maybe. Get Paige in on the action.
Paige here.
See how it goes. Might be best off using the flame side, you know. Just because these things don't like flame. They don't mind holy, but they don't like flame. Ouch. Now we're in trouble. Or are we? Yep, we're in trouble. God. It's heal plus. Now you can do all your bullshit attacks, which can mostly miss because of the old thing. Ah, jeez. It just hits so hard. Oh, fuck off. Son of a bitch. I mean, Paige was doing a good job of stopping the other one, but when they've got AoE attacks as well, there's only so much that they can do to save our butts. But yeah, Flame Scythe, better than a Holy Scythe against Erdtree avatars, I feel. But yeah, we got stuck in a cycle of taking a hit that nearly kills us, so we have to flask, and then we take another hit that nearly kills us, so we have to flask. And yeah, that's what wiped us out there. Alright, there's our runes. Move on to the side. Ouch. Good start. Ah, fuck you. I just want my runes before we have some combat. Can you just give me a second? Right. Now we can have some combat. Now, is that just you summoning your main? It is. Now it gets dicey. No. And yeah, they really do punish you for healing. Ah, come on now. How are you not staggered yet? There we go. Took some effort. Job done though. Killing one kills the other, which is nice. And what's our reward? A Cerulean Crystal Tear, a Crimson Bubble Tear. Restores HP when near death. Eh. We're not in combat. Why are you asking me to use a flask to resummon Torrent? Awful buggers. So is there anything else to do around this tree? I don't think so. Fine, we'll use a flask. Jesus. Yeah, like all the rest of the trees, there's not really much else going on around there. That's fine, I guess. And this is where the graveyard is, isn't it? So we've got a site of grace down there. Are we safe to just drop down to the said site of grace? Yes. Good. Yeah, this is the place where Tibbs hangs out, isn't it? Somewhere around here. Is that another site of grace? It's like most of the mountaintops, it's pretty tight on the old Sites of Grace, but suddenly there's loads of them. Although, yeah, that's the Frozen Lake, isn't it? Church America and all that. Let's see if we can't kill ourselves some of these lads. Ouch. Yeah, killing these lads is probably not the best way to get ourselves a grave scythe, is it? What with the fact that they can drop from any number of these lads, and we shouldn't necessarily be fighting these super hard ones. So maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just run away and forget that ever happened. You saw nothing.